Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So it's that time again. It's your monthly tarot readings for your North Node for June 2021. And remember, as always, watch two videos. I want you to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. And keep in mind, if you would like a personal consultation reading, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you're new to the channel and don't know what your North Node is or what it's all about, there's going to be a couple of videos linked in the description box below. So let's get started for this month. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for June 2021 for everybody with their North Node in Sagittarius and or the 9th house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread over on this side of the table is from the 1st to the 15th of the month, and then the spread over on this side is from the 16th of the month on. So over here, the first half of the month, okay, I'm seeing a lot of things like relationship, things going on. And I feel like a lot of you, like the energy that's going on for a lot of you with your, North Node in Sag or the 9th house, is you've made a lot of changes. Like not all of you, everyone with this North Node, with all the North Nodes, we're all evolving on a spectrum, so some of us might be further along than others, but I feel like a lot of you, some of you might have made greater changes, but you're all moving forward, making changes is what I'm trying to say here. And I'm seeing a lot of things with relationships and actually good things that are happening. What I feel like is that there's a lot of you that have been working on getting control of your emotions, okay, and balancing those out. Like that's what's really kind of helped you. And when I mean balancing, it could mean that some of you have added more emotional intelligence in your life. So you've increased your intuition, you've increased your comfortability with emotions. You've really been working on that, and others have been able to maybe tame them, okay? And it's paying off big time. I do see that there is some energy for you with celebrations. I see, possible like, engagements, marriages, or moving toward that direction. And that's especially you, those of you that are, and it could be even like attending some sort of a celebration. So that's obviously, and that, throw it in there. Like I'm seeing this for a lot of North Nodes. We're looking at, culminations of like graduations. And, you know, for you this month, I feel like this is what this really is. Sometimes, I don't know, physical graduation, but I feel like a lot of you have been graduating because you've been working on this path of moving down, you know, to your North Node. I feel like the other thing that's going to happen is things that you think that you lost will be refound, okay, will be found again. And that could be something that was like lost, you know, emotionally, mentally, or actual like physical things, physical, you know, people. I just feel like there's something, you know, good things that are like returning to your life, especially those that have, you know, gone down that path. Now, the other thing that's coming in is that for some of you in the second half of the month, I feel like along with this same energy of relationships, I feel like there's this energy of some of you are going to be revisiting past relationships. And that could mean everything for actual like people from your past will try or re-enter your life in some way, or you'll be looking at past relationships in order to, you know, you're dealing with them, like they're going to come back up into your life, into your consciousness, okay? And for a lot of you, it could be like dealing with like the loss of a relationship before, and you know, maybe there was some betrayal, or where a relationship was lost in some way, okay? So you're going to be dealing with that. What you're going to want to do with this, and how you're going to get through this, is being able to reframe it in your mind. And that's really what this is saying, is especially for, you know, you North Nodes in Sagittarius and or the ninth house. You know, Sagittarius and the ninth house is the house of higher education, of the teacher, of the wisdom keeper, okay, the knowledgeable person. And so, you know, what you're going to want to do is, when you do revisit. So first I'll talk to those who, let's say if a person is physically coming back into your life, then you have to deal with something, okay? What you want to do is you want to treat it intelligently and in new ways, not overly emotional, but look at it with love, like it was a really good learning experience. Okay, that's how you're going to get past all of this. And if this person, you know, obviously, if they are, there's going to be different spectrums of negative possible past relationships, or it doesn't have to be a relationship, even like just people we were connected to coming back in, you know, to our lives. If it was super negative, you know, make sure that you, yes, protect yourself. But in your mind, you want to like look at, okay, like that was a learning experience. Like, what did I learn from that, you know? And if it is something that where you're just revisiting kind of old, you know, relationships and making sense of them, look at it from a higher wisdom perspective, okay? And that's how you want to like look. It wasn't a negative experience. I say that, you know, all of our experiences are valuable, okay? The best stories in life, like when we watch movies and read books, the best stories are not free from negativity, are not free from strife, or not free from problems. Actually, the opposite is true. The best stories are the ones that are the most harrowing, crazy stories that the people are able to overcome and get past. Things just going smooth all the time in someone's life, I mean, I get it. We're humans. That's what we all want. We want our life to be perfect 24/7. I mean, that's what we really want. We want like no problems any of the time. But as I've said, many times in videos, and if you ever watch my North Node video, um, negativity and problems actually give meaning to life. So in your movie, your personal movie, in your life story, if you look back, your greatest growth has happened with you overcoming something. Everything from you fought your way through school and you got, a degree, or whatever it is, or you worked past some obstacle to get to the other side. Okay, that's what gives meaning. Just sliding and gliding through life does not make an interesting story. Okay, so it's about reframing. So this negative stuff that we all go through, and in your particular case, we're talking about relationships. Okay, reframing it in your mind, like, okay, wow, I learned a lot from this. I learned a lot about me. I learned a lot about life. And, at the end of the day, we have to realize that, we're the ones that are writing the story. Sometimes, the trap we all get trapped into a lot of times is we think we get up and it's like life's happening to us. Like, oh, okay, I just get up in the morning and I go all day and like I'm just reacting to life happening. But when you really look back and analyze it, like we are the ones that are directing our paths. We're the ones making crucial decisions. Well, I picked this person. I stayed in this relationship. I chose that job. I chose that friendship. I mean, at the end of the day, like that's, we are the ones that are directing this life story. So take whatever story you've had in the past, take whatever story is going on now, and it's about having the wisdom to direct it in such a way that's going to put you on your most optimal timeline. Okay. So anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated with you and connected with you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, and sharing some time with me. Many blessings. We'll talk to you soon.